Okay, guys, y'all ready to do the calendar? Today's Monday, and do we know what the date is? It's March 30th. So look right here. It says the date today is March 30th. You know how to write 30 is a 3 and a 0. And then what's our year? It's 2020 or 2020. Either one is fine. Okay, now it's time to write the numbers. Okay, so the first number is for the month. So we have January, February, March. March is the third month, so we put a 3 there. Then what goes in the middle? It's the date. The actual date today is the 30th. Then we have to do the year, and that is the 20th. Okay, are you ready? Yesterday was. So today's Monday. What was yesterday? It was Sunday. Some of you may have watched church on Sunday. Today is Monday, like we said. Tomorrow will be what? Tuesday. Good. Okay, now we're going to do a coin pattern, and we're going to do a tricky one. Watch what I'm going to do. I'm going to do penny, nickel, nickel. Very tricky. Penny, nickel, nickel. What comes next? A penny. We start all over again. Nickel, nickel, and then a penny, and then a nickel. Now let's see if we can figure out what kind of pattern is it. First and then A. Oh, did I have two of the same? So this is going to be B, B. So it's A, B, B. A, B, B. A, B. I'm going to write here. A, B, B. Great job. Okay, now we're going to pick the number. You know what number we have today? I thought it'd be sort of crazy to pick 30, since it's the 30th. And 30, we've talked about this before. 30 is 3 groups of 10. So let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Oh my goodness, we used every single one of the 10 frames now. Now we've got to think about, is 30 odd or even? And we always have to look at the last number, right? And so when I look at that last number, it's 0. I don't know if 0 is odd or even. So you know what I think about a lot of times? I think about 10. 10 always has a 0 at the end. And can we split 10 into 2 whole equal parts? We can. It's 5 and 5. So guess what? It's even. Great job. Okay, now you're ready to do the tally marks. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and close the gate. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and close the gate. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, close the gate. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and close the gate. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, and close the gate. 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, and close the gate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 groups of 5. Okay, you ready to go to, let's go to number bonds, since we're still doing 30. So write your 30 there. And now let's think about it. What's the first one? I bet everybody knows what the first one is. It's 30 and 0. Okay, now let's think about it. Now we have to go to the number that comes before 30. What number is that? We count all the way up and it's 29. Now on this side, we're going to the number that's after 0, which is 1. Let's keep going. What comes before 29? 28. What comes after 1? 2. Before 28, 27. After 2 is 3. Okay, I'm going to do this a little bit quicker because I think you guys know how to go ahead and do this. Then 25 and 5, 24, 6, 23, 7, 22, 8, 21, 9, 20, and 10. Oh, we're getting closer. 19 comes before 20. 18, 12. Oh, I'm running out of space. 17, 13, 16, and 14. And now guess what? Last one. 15 and 15. So pick your number bond. I think I want to put 15 and 15. I sort of like that. 15 and 15. Good. Okay, now, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do the dice subtraction. And I love Miss Hobegger's handy dandy big dice. Okay, so I'm gonna roll the 2 dice. And now, you know what I have to do? I have to pick the largest one. So I'm looking at it. Which is the largest? Is it 3 or 1? 3, right, so now I'm gonna write 3. 1, 2, 3. Take the 3 dice. Then the next one is what? It's 1. I write my 1 dice. Now, what I do is I just use my fingers. So we have 3. We take 1 away. So let's just take 1 away. How many do we have? 2. Great job. Okay, now let's go down here to what comes before. Remember what our number is for today. It's 30. So I'm going to write it over here in our little flower. And what comes before 30? And if you can't remember, count. Start with 1, count all the way up to 30. You can remember. And I bet you guys can figure it out. It's 29. Think about what comes before 29. It's 28. And before 28, it's 27. Okay, now, are you ready? We're gonna do, let's do one more thing. I wanna do the clock last, so we're gonna do the domino. So I'm gonna pick a domino. Miss Hobegger had these really cool dominoes. I wanna find a, I found a good one. Okay, can you guys see this one? It's sort of hard because that's yellow, so you can't see it, but guess what? It has 5 dots. So I'm gonna make 5 dots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I write my 5 there too. And then on the other side of it, you can see this side. It's the red dots, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 dots. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna write 6 there. Now we have to add that 5 and 6. So I'm gonna count every single one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 5 plus 6 equals 11. Great job. Okay, last thing we're gonna do is we're gonna do our clock. And what I've decided to do is we're gonna do 6 o'clock. And we're gonna go ahead and write this one right here. Down here, this is the digital clock. This is what you see at home on your microwave, or you might see it in your car, or your parents' watch, or your watch. And it has a 6, 2 dots, and then 2 zeros. So that says 6 o'clock. Now we're gonna do this one. And this clock is called an analog clock. And the analog clock, when it's something o'clock, guess what? The long hand always points straight to the top. So I'm gonna draw my long hand straight to the top to the 12. It's always pointing right at it when it's something o'clock. Now, then we have to decide, what's the number right here? That's a 6. And the short hand always points to the hour. So the short hand is gonna point straight to the 6. Look at this clock. It's almost a straight line. And I make sure that's a really short hand pointing to the 6. So now we have 6 o'clock. And then you know what I want you to go do? Ask your parents, or some of you would ask Alexa what the temperature was outside. So go figure out what the temperature is, and you know how to write it. So color it in to what the temperature is. Hopefully it's right up here around 70, and you can color all of that into 70. And that's all for today. I hope you guys have a great day. Bye.